Now, right away, it's hard for some people to identify with this, because when we come to church, so many times we hear people asking God to bless them. Bless me. Bless my home. Bless my children. Bless my grandchildren. Lord, bless my husband. Bless my wife. Lord, bless my job. Me, my, and mine. Lord, bless me. But when was the last time you came to church not asking God to bless you, but your mind was made up that day that I'm going to bless him? Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Bless the Lord. When he talks about bless, it is really connected to worship. And there are three levels that we go through whenever we enter into the sanctuary congregation. That's thanksgiving, and then that's praise, and then there is worship. Now, thanksgiving is when you thank God for what he's already done for you. Praise, although you have not gotten it yet, you have not received it yet, but yet you're praising him in advance, not because of what he have done, but because of what you are expecting him to do. So now we thank him for what he have done. We praise him with faith for what he is going to do. But now worship has nothing to do with what he has given me. Worship has nothing to do with what I believe he's going to give me. I worship him not because of what he have done, but because of who he is. Somebody missed that, y'all. I tell you, we worship him not because of the car, or the house, or the job, or how good you think you look, or how much money you think you got in the bank. You don't worship him because of that, but you worship him for just who he is. You worship him for just being a mighty God, the everlasting Father. You worship him for being the keeper of your soul. You worship him for being the fairest among 10,000. You worship him because he is omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent. You worship him because he's in a class, category, all by himself. You worship him for loving you not because of, but in spite of. I wish I had some worshipers in here. You worship not because of who he is, but because of what he done. So look at the word again. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. We're going to get to that. All that is within me. But let me begin by saying, whether you know it or not, you were created. You were created to praise him. Created to praise him. You know, we live in a day now where there is much talk about the body, and we spend a whole lot on cosmetics. We spend a whole lot to get in shape and to stay in shape. We spend a whole lot of money. We waste a lot of time on the body. We spend a lot of time getting the body ready. Some of you all, you didn't just jump up and come out here this evening. You checked the mirror and you got this and you pull that out, put that on, comb this, lay that back, tighten that up, look back in the mirror. When you got here, you looked in the mirror. A lot of time is spent on the body. Sometimes, Dr. Smith, I like to just look at the body and look at what the body is worth. Today, if you're in need of a human heart would cost you $250,000. If you need a lung this evening, it would cost you $125,000. If by chance you lost your eye, if the optic nerve became severed from your mind and you needed to replace your eye with another human eye, the going price for another eye is $57,000. Many tonight are on kidney lists. They're looking for kidney transplants. They're on donor lists, and they're waiting on a donor. They're waiting on that call to get a kidney. to receive a kidney this evening, the price right now is $100,000. If you needed a liver this evening, $157,000. Some of you men like me, you're losing your hair. If you want a hair transplant this evening at Bosley hair transplant starts out at $11,000. The overall worth of the body is $1,750,000. Now we think that's a whole lot of money, but sometimes you ought to talk to somebody who work at a funeral home and they'll tell you to cremate a body. The gas that they use to take a body from a frame to a pile of ashes, the gas that they use costs them $22.47. And you know we around here thinking we all that in a bag of chips. We think we better than other folks because we got a little education and because we got a few letters behind our name. But I want to remind you this evening, we're only worth $22.47. Somebody went and bought that new Cadillac, $57,000, $60,000, but behind the steering wheel, $22. Y'all help me in here. 47 cents. We want to move to Spring Lake. We want to move to Timberline. We want to move to the suburbs. We want to get a split level pad, $200,000 home, $250,000, $300,000 Palacios pad. But when you turn the key, walk into that house, $22. Talk to me, y'all. And 47 cents. I go a little bit further, Brother Jones. I found out that the chemical make up the body. There is enough water in the body that if you weigh 200 pounds, there is enough water in your body to fill up a gallon jug. If you weigh 200 pounds, there is enough carbon in you to make 900 lead pencils. If you weigh 200 pounds, you got enough fat in your body to make 34 bars of soap. You got enough phosphorus in your body to create 2,200 matches. You got enough iron in your body to make 11 penny nails. You got enough magnesium in your body to fill up a salt shaker. You got enough lye in your body to whitewash a chicken coop. If you weigh 200 pounds, you got enough sugar in your body to fill up a sugar dish. And some men have more sugar than others. Somebody, y'all stay with me. Y'all stay with me. You got enough sulfuric acid in your body to get rid of the flea off of a German Shepherd. But when you add it all up, the worth of the body, $22.47. Yes, God created this body. And when He created this body, He took time to make it. He didn't create you first. No. He waited till after He created everything else. And then He said, now let us make man. I guess God knew man, Deacon Cooks, and He knew how arrogant man was. He knew man liked to take credit. And if He had created man first, man would have been somewhere saying, I'm the one told God to hang that cloud there. I'm the one that told God to place that mountain there. I'm the one who told God to carve out that Grand Canyon. No, God made this terrestrial ball. God created, formed and fashioned, and placed His stamp of approval on it and said, it is good. I get glory out of their trials and their tribulations. I get glory when they're up and when they're down. I will get glory when they're going through. I get glory when they're coming in and going out. I get glory. Although sometimes they may end up with cancer, I get I get glory out of that. Sometimes they may have tumors, I get glory out of that. They may have a heart attack, I get glory out of that. Some of them might be crippled, they may be blind, but I still get glory out of their infirmities. I will create a people that will praise me. Now, if you don't catch this, you're going to miss the message. You want to know what you do when you show up here on Sunday? The only thing you're doing is